Welcome back, everybody, to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our Failure Imminent colony. We have been failing and succeeding and failing and succeeding. I'm not sure which one has been happening more, if it's the fail or the succeed. But anyways, besides that, we're moving ahead. You know, we're just doing what we can, right? So the good news is, you know, from an oxygen standpoint, we've been really consistent. In fact, we have upgraded our vents to the high pressure vents, just because overall oxygen has really high pressure, you know, throughout the entire base. There are a couple small spots where we've got some, you know, chlorine down here. Eventually this will get pushed out. It'll just push out through here. And then, you know, over here, of course, same thing. We've got like a little chlorine pocket down here, and then some pollution, of course, carbon dioxide down here with the water. So there are a few little bobbles. We can actually fix this one just by doing that. But overall, the base has, you know, stabilized for oxygen, and I think we're going to be able to keep it from that standpoint. You know, as far as an oxygen situation, I think we're going to do okay there. Now, the areas, though, that we are still struggling is primarily from a matter of temperature. So we put in some fans. You know, this one's doing pretty good at keeping this area cool, but it's not really driving the coolness in here. And the main reason for that, and the main reason the whole base, in fact, is still a little warm, is our water supply. You know, it's this bright orange because it's 40 to, you know, 48 degrees in temperature. It has cooled down a little bit, but the water that was coming into it through this pipe, this one, you look at that, it's 78.6 degrees. Now, we've turned this off right now. Oh, that's petroleum. Where's the water? I don't know. There's water somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. It's 66.7 degrees. Now, we've turned it off, so it's not pumping more in for right now, because this tank's full anyway, so it's not a big deal. But the goal is to put a massive cooling system in here using our other slushies. We have 2 salt slushies, so we're working on getting that connected up. The good news over here is that we did get this one working, the polluted slushy, and it's coming in at a nice cool temperature, keeping this area cool. We're expanding it into here to make sure that these don't overheat. We'll have to put it over here as well. But that's going to make a huge difference as far as managing, you know, the coolness in this area. It's also going to cool this down too, which already has, like, it's already at 30, 35. It was a lot warmer. So that's good news there. And then we do have dupes just randomly doing digging throughout the entire map. We've got opportunity to go ahead and, you know, clean some stuff out. We did dump all of this out, it looks like. So that flowed down here, a little bit of it over here, which necessarily we didn't want. But most of it came over here and dumped into here. So that's okay. That's good. That means we can clean this out. So we can go across this. We can also take out this. And we can just keep doing little things like this, to where we're just kind of grabbing random little bits. Oh, I see we're on fast, super fast. We don't need to be on super fast. There we go. And so that's good, because that'll just help us to, you know, clean things out, continue to, you know, clear up the map, you name it, all that good stuff. So definitely happy to see that. And we're just going to continue going through here as well. Looks like we can take that out. In fact, we can take all of that out. Cool. But that is right now, that's our goal, is just, hey, you know, clean things up. And we'll just keep doing that as we slowly build through the map and get things taken care of, you know, to clean the base out a little bit. I think we can, actually, we're going to cancel this one. We can hop over there. Cool. can get that. Cool. All right, anyways, that's not important. We don't need to focus on that. What we need to focus on is our cooling system. So they are building the pipe. It's already on a 7, so there's not much else I can do. I just need to wait on it. They are working towards it. We did find this issue where I think the wall melted. Because some of it was really hot, like this one's at 91 degrees. Either that or someone came over here and was throwing a fit and destroyed it, you know, over a large section. But that spilled out a bunch of heat. So that's something that we have to work on. Starvation. Who's starving now? Oh, bro. So just go eat. There's food right here. I keep saying that at some point we're going to just reorganize the entire base so that we can have a better solution inside the base and clean it up. But it's like, you know, we're not there yet, I don't think, to take that time. I really want to get to other asteroids, you know, things like that. But at the same time, we have so many problems through here that it's like, can I afford to send anybody? You know, I need to clean this up. I need to automate stuff. I need to get things fixed. Eventually we'll get there. Anyways, yeah, so lots of stuff going on. Now, the good news, though, is that we have plastic. That means we can make these steam turbines. We would make them out of steel, which we need more steel. And we could set them up over the volcanoes and different places to start creating power systems and stuff, because those steam turbines put out a lot of power. So that might be something we'll look at doing too. Meanwhile, we really don't want to give out a whole lot more work. We just want to focus on getting what we're doing now done, to be honest. I mean, that's kind of what we need to do. So we'll do that. Did we get the research done down here? Yeah, he is researching. Good. And we got this done too, so we can dig that out. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I love progress. I love seeing progress when, you know, we have progress. Alright, looks like we can go ahead and just do that out as well. And we're just going to keep, yeah, we're going to keep clearing things, little things out here and there. Why not? You know, it gives the dupes something to do when they have nothing else to do. Yeah, it looks like we've got plenty to dig out in these areas, so yeah, we really don't need to tag a lot more. If we dump this, that just comes down there. So yeah. Anyways, enough digging. We've got digging all over the place. Look at this. They're digging in so many different places that, you know, we don't need to keep them going. Although we are, as you can see, I just keep tagging more and more stuff, and it's like, stop, stop, stop. You don't need to tag more stuff. All right, let's check out our skills and see if we've got our ranchers that can move up. We had a couple people that, you know, had the ability to be ranchers, and we wanted to move them up because nobody's really taking care of the critters, and at some point the poor little critters are gonna just die off. Aha! Oh, yeah, so we were moving this guy, even though he doesn't love ranching. We were getting him. So this is Jennifer. All right, so Jennifer, we're gonna help you out. We want Lyra to go up because she loves critter ranching. But for now, we're going to use Jennifer. Okay, Mel can move in that direction. Okay. It's Farmer. And Red. Okay. I think we're good. We can give Otto something more to do as well, though. So we're going to do improved carry. Cool. All right, so it's Jennifer. Jennifer. I need to fix my mouse. It doesn't seem to scroll very well anymore. Where's Jennifer? Right past her. There she is. All right, so yeah, she's really not doing much, but we're going to put her on ranching. She doesn't love it, But we've given her this skill, and the reason I want to do that is our poor... Look, our population is dropping, and if we don't take care of them, we're going to die. You know, we're going to lose them all. Now, I did fix some things, and that, you know, they've all got food, so that's not a problem. None of them should be starving, right? Okay, you're just glum. You guys are glum, but you're not starving. You're glum. You're glum. Nobody's in this one. Eventually we can have something. What does this one allow? Hatches? Just regular hatches? And sage hatches? We're using the eggs for sage hatches. Okay. And then we've got one up here. He's the only one that's not glum. He's idle, tame, groomed, and happy. So, okay, she's grooming him. That's gonna make a big difference. Yeah, that'll make a big difference. Cool. All right, well, let's take a look here at blueprints. Now, we lost a dupe a while ago. I'd like to say that we should get someone new. Harold, you like husbandry? Welcome to the colony. I know I'm spelling this wrong. Probably. Chevy Chase. Alright. Excellent. He's a C. We need to go up. Here we are. Let's get you into critter ranching. I think that's important. Cool. That means we can go ahead and prioritize you. You really can't do much yet. But that will be a focus for you. Once you're ready to go. Hey, we can plant more arbor trees. No, we can't. We don't have any arbor acorns. We're gathering the wood, but we haven't produced new acorns yet. Okay. Alright, well, we'll wait. No problem. Okay. Meanwhile, temperature. What can we do to continue to reduce temperature? What's being polluted down here? We got polluted oxygen in places, or polluted stuff in places. I guess we just need to... Oh, it's already up, so this is polluted. That's fine. So, I don't know. I guess we just need to sweep it up so there isn't any polluted stuff in the base. I guess he's repairing. We're not getting damage down here. No oxygen. What do you mean no oxygen? There's tons of oxygen coming in. It's just not getting to the end very effectively. Alright. Cool. So we do have, yeah, I'm not going to worry about oxygen. And, you know, technically, they should be cooling this. Let me see. This one's coming in. Okay, so, yeah, it's our lower ones down here aren't creating coolness. I mean, we could... There's this down here. That's a ways away, but we could do that eventually. What are the other things that we can do? I mean, we have power. You can see we have a thermal regulator, which cools gas. Doesn't take too much power. Reduces it by -14. I'm not sure if it's really worth it, though. I mean, I could stick it up, or put these in place, and cool this coming through these pipes. You know, I could have 2 of them down here. I'm just not sure if it's worth it right now. No, I don't think it is. I mean, the aqua coolers we'll use eventually. Speaking of which, we need to prioritize steel in these things. That also means we need more iron. The easiest way to make iron is over here. Oh yeah, we are out of iron ore. That's our problem. All right, we need to go mine iron ore. There should be a ton of it in places. Look at this. We've got all of this iron ore. All right, so we can pop up here, and we can just come straight over. We can get all of that. At the same time, we can come down here. And get all of that. All right, well, that's some iron. All right, good. I'm concentrating iron, you know, mining on this side just because it's easy to get in and out. We have less work happening over here, so I'm just taking a look. Let's look at some other places for some iron. Do we have anything else? We have a little bit over here. Might as well grab it. We've one there, if we can reach it. I think we can. We got a bunch down in here. But you know, we can't reach it yet. Oh, we've got a ton down here. Look at this. We could just, like, come straight over and start mining this down. Of course, we got to get down here. So how do we do that? What's the best way to do it? I think the best way is to do this. We go like this. And then we take this and we just go like that. Why not? Okay, and then once we're through there, we'll be able to dig this out. Look at all this iron over here we could get to. So, yeah, we'll work on that. That gives them some more things to do as far as, you know, moving forward. Meanwhile, we're just going to do some little bitty pieces of work in places where we can. I guess we can't get to that. We can't. More water to mop up. Not sure where all the water's coming from. See, it keeps showing up here. Actually, I think it's because it... I don't know. Maybe it's condensation from the piping. Because they never built the ice thing. It's just water keeps showing up in places. It's not steam, obviously. We're not that hot. But okay, well, anyways. Let's just keep going. Did we finish our research down here? We did. All right, good. So, yeah, we're good down here. It's got all of this. Eventually, we'll pick all that up. We'll just tag it. All right, so that's fine. That's good. That's good. Excellent. We got lots more sulfur for when we need it later. Cool. Yeah, cleaning out the map, you know, just in general as we move forward and get things, you know, going, that's going to make a big difference as far as, you know, what we're capable of doing in the long term. All right, we're just going to do that, that, that. This we can dig out all the way. These we can get that one. We're just going to keep, I can dig those out as well. We're just going to keep clearing stuff out. I mean, there's no reason not to. Yeah, that way they can still hop up. Alright, cool. We can get those. And we can get that one. Excellent. We're already over here getting our iron. Might as well grab that while we're here, and then down here we can do this. Get that going. Cool. All right. Well, little miscellaneous things. It keeps us going. Meanwhile, oh, that's why we haven't built those. Duh. Meanwhile, we need to do this. Same thing down here. There we go. And we actually can't get down here, can we? But we can deconstruct that, and then they can get down. All right, cool. All right. Looks like, yep, the pipe's coming along. We're getting there. What was this one? This was a water geyser. Oh yeah, super hot water. So yeah, we don't want to touch that apparently. We've got lots of ice and stuff. We're good on oils or petroleum still. We haven't ran out or anything like that. So we'll keep it going. Oh yeah, we were gonna check out this. What is it? I can't. Okay, well. Oh, what is this? I want to see what it is. Some lead there. All right, we'll figure out what that is. There may be more down here, vents of different types. Obviously oil wells, as you can see, oil reservoirs. We'll get someone down here to dig that out. I want to see what it is. Can someone come, please? Please? No, it's nighttime, I know. Do we have any others down here? Yeah, there's another one here. Don't know what it might be. Might be a volcano. Might be just another, you know, oil reservoir. Hard to tell. Got some slicksters down here. This is a molten slickster. Oh, what does he give out? I've never seen a molten. It's freezing on petroleum still. Okay. Interesting. The normal slicksters look like this, so that was kind of interesting to see a molten one. All right, cool. What is it? What do we got? Another aluminum volcano. Well, it's not that I want to heat this up any more than it is, but it's already hot. I'm gonna go ahead and dig it out. I will put a little bit of a barrier from the petroleum to here so that it doesn't... Because if petroleum gets too hot, doesn't it turn it into... I forget what it turns the petroleum into. Or I mean, crude oil. Maybe it turns it into petroleum. That would solve the problem. Alright, well, volcano... It's a metal volcano. Metal volcanoes are always good to have. Yeah, they're always a positive. Alright, anyways, let's come back up. I do need to get this taken care of so that this aluminum cools and all of that kind of stuff. It's kind of hard to do, though. Waiting coolant. Oh, okay, there we go. We just had to get our slime things going. Okay, cool. Did we ever produce any glass? No. Waiting materials. We never produced any glass. I'm curious to get it going. Right, this is an unreachable build. How nice. So this is probably something we need to do too. Let's get over to there. Yeah. Cool. Alright, now we're gonna have our first glass. This thing produces molten glass at tremendous temperature. Just want to see it plop out. Fortunately, we're going to dump it into liquid polluted water. There it is. Now it creates a bunch of steam, and it is dropping the temperature of the glass. This is a little dangerous. That, you know, but at least it works and it cools it. I think it would be smart to dig that out so it just drops to the bottom immediately. But cool. Alright, well, we got glass. I forget what we use it for. Copy. Create new... Oh, okay. Duh. Alrighty, well, we haven't accomplished like tons of stuff in this episode. But as you can see, we ran around and, you know, we just did a lot of random things to get stuff done. And so that's good. I do want to go ahead, and I hate doing this all the time, you know, with our ice. Because we need to get these cooled down, but, you know, I need the food production, so we're going to put in an ice thing there. Eventually they'll build them. It's on a 9. We're still at 100% stressed, but it's only one individual, and everybody else is fairly low. So, and he's stress vomiting, or they are, so that means they'll be done with their stress here soon. And they must be outside of the base, so hey, that's always good. When they vomit outside of the base, I don't complain. All right. But yeah, in our next episode, we're going to continue just working through things. I think it's important that we concentrate a lot on trying to um, just clean things up in the base and outside the base, the map. The more we can open up the world, just the more resources we have. But then in general, what happens is that you start seeing a lot of balance. You know, areas that are, for example, like this, that are really hot, no longer hot because there's just so much space that the heat starts dissipating. So I think that's a positive. So we'll work on that. Oh, we got these fixed finally. Well, that's nice. All right. Well, we're doing okay on food, but it's not going to last long. We do need to get these things taken care of, you know, and keep up with our farms. We can use the grub eggs, though. Maybe. Do we have any grub eggs? Not yet. But I'm going to put 2 of them on, so when they drop an egg, because we've got too many up here, they're happy right now. But any more of them, and it'll be too cramped. So, it did make a difference getting that farming. Oh, we're starving. Why are we starving? What are we feeding? Oh, we're not feeding them anything. That would be why. What are we feeding in here? We're feeding stone hatches obsidian. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take you, we're going to wrangle you because you're starving. There we go. Right? You're the starving one? No. Yes. Oh, you're the starving one. Cancel wrangle. It's this one. Wrangle. 9. And we're going to put you up here because you're... This one is just regular hatches, right? Yes. So... remove that. And then he won't starve anymore. Cool. No one else is starving. These guys are cramped. So we can go ahead and wrangle a couple of them. Mainly because there's a bunch of eggs in here. Eventually we could fix that. So this one can take stone hatches. So we're just going to take those off. We don't need the stone those. And we're just going to put stone hatches here. There we go. Okay. Well, that should fix the problem. Anyways, we shall see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care.